Yo, what is going on, guys? nKuch here, and today I'm gonna be talking to you guys about microtransactions coming to Destiny and free DLC until the fall of 2016. So first, let me explain what microtransactions are to those people who are absolutely new to, any type of gaming, MMOs, all that kind of stuff. And actually, in the recent years, a lot of game companies have been coming out with this idea of pricing and to sell things in-game for, small amounts of money that eventually end up making them more money than the game itself being sold from time to time. Good examples of this are CSGO. But anyways, that is not the topic of the video. Let's get right back into microtransactions. So Tess Evera will be coming back to the tower on October 13th. This time around, we will be able to purchase something called silver, and that's going to be an in-game currency. You can only get it by purchasing it via real money. This is where Destiny starts turning into an MMO, going away from the FPS console game into something that's, more than that, an MMO on a console, the first of its kind, really. So we're going to be able to purchase this silver, and we're going to be able to buy special things from Tess Evera, but it's important to note everything is going to be absolutely cosmetic. There will be nothing that'll give us shortcuts, nothing that will be more powerful, no gear, nothing like that. It's going to be purely cosmetic, and when I say that, there's going to be emotes, new dances, there's going to be sparrow skins, but there's not going to be anything that actually makes your guardian any more powerful than he already is, or give an advantage to people that actually pay for items rather than people that don't pay for them. So I want to just make that clear. There's not going to be an advantage for people that pay to play, and that's really it. So that is the microtransaction part of this thing. My personal opinions on this, I'm okay with it because of what I'm about to tell you. So there's going to be about a 10%, 5% minority of people in Destiny that are going to go out and splash their cash on microtransactions. It happens with every game, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare supply drops, CSGO case openings, we see it happening everywhere. They put down tons of money to buy everything that they possibly can, and I'm probably gonna do something similar to that, make a video on all the new emotes coming out, but that's not the point. The point is that there's gonna be a small minority of us that are gonna be paying towards everybody's free DLC. Pretty much what they're doing is they're opting into a different type of funding practice. Instead, they're going to get money, them as being Activision and Bungie, they're going to get money from these microtransactions and not from DLC. So instead of them making these DLCs and packaging them nicely for us for a $20 cost, they're going to just put out these microtransactions where people can blow probably $100 maybe. I don't know the pricing exactly right now. It has not been announced yet, but next week we will know. So people can spend all this money, and those small people will be funding all of the DLC until fall 2016 for everybody. Does not matter if you don't spend a single penny from now until fall 2016, you're gonna get absolutely everything that is coming out, all the DLC. So what is my opinion on it? Obviously, I think it's great. All the people that really can afford to buy all these things and make their characters look, pretty cool and do a few different dances to taunt enemies and stuff like that. These people are the real MVPs. They're going to be paying for microtransactions, which will be funding your free DLC. And this DLC is not only going to have quests and missions and stuff like that, but it's also rumored to have raids and new planets. And I say this because of a Reddit leak that was actually, I believe it came out a few months ago. I believe 2 weeks before Taken King actually came out. And I made a video on this topic completely entirely by itself that I'm sure some of you guys might have watched, and it was detailing the entire leak. In that leak, it contained Taken King information, downloadable content, all the way up until Destiny 2. And some things that we've learned from that Reddit leak were pretty much that everything that it said in that leak was correct once Taken King came out. So everything detailed was absolutely correct. That's how we know that we're dealing with the real deal here. The person in the leak did not have any sources or anything like that, but they did make it clear that what they were talking about was strictly confidential. It was a Bungie employee that told them about it, but in that leak, they mentioned free DLC after the Taken King until fall 2016. And recently, Kotaku, a gaming article company, actually made an article online saying that there would be free DLC until 2016. So everything is starting to align, the dots are connecting. This is what's happening. Microtransactions will be funding free DLC for absolutely everybody in the Destiny world. If you guys need more information on this case, go ahead and click on the links in the description. The first one is a YouTube video I made before the Taken King came out regarding the Reddit leak, and I was kind of sitting there speculating if all this stuff would come true. Some of it, like the free downloadable content, seemed really BS, and look at this, it's starting to turn out to be true. And all the Taken King stuff that was mentioned that we thought wouldn't be true came absolutely true. So that just kind of leads me to believe that Destiny 2 will be called the Shattered Suns. That's exclusive content for you there. Can't say if that's going to be a fact or not because obviously we don't know yet, but anyways, the second link will be the Kotaku article that details microtransactions coming out on October 13th and free DLC until fall 2016. So if you made it this far in the video, let me know in the comments down below what you think about these transactions, these microtransactions coming to Destiny, and how they're funding free DLC until 2016. I personally think you'd have to be a madman to disagree with this being a positive thing, giving free DLC to everybody, people that can afford to pay for these things, pretty much funding it for everybody. That's my take on it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more daily Destiny content, and as always, nKuch out.
Yeah. If I ever said I'm never scared.